it going? This is Brandon from Glitchmonster Inc. and I'm here to talk about new and awesome games such as the most popular, best game, MMOs, shooter games, third person, roleplay games, and all that. First I'm going to start off with the most popular game that's out, and everyone loves it so far that I know that plays games and stuff like that. It's called Skyrim, and so far it's the best game I've ever played in my life. It is the best role-playing game I have played. It beat my last best role-playing game was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and that was an amazing game, but Skyrim just takes it to new levels with its story, its graphics, its size of how many quests there are in the actual game, its difficulty. There's always a challenge. There's just so much to do in this game. It's not funny. It's just the greatest game I've ever played. The storyline of this game is you start off as a person that has been arrested, and you're being taken to be executed, and some guard tells another guard to release you, and then you start fighting, and then because you become a hero from this, you find out that you are Dragonborn, and you are the only person in the world that can defeat Alduin, the dragon that plans to take over the end of the world. And that's just the main quest. There's like plenty of quests, like quests that just spike off to the side. Like it would have nothing to do with what the actual main quest had been talking about. You could be searching for a sacred weapon or something like that. That's really, really good, like a high-powered sacred weapon that could take like 15 points of health every hit that you do, and it could be like a 55 damage and stuff like that, and the weight could be like 10 kilos, and in this game it's amazing because you can make your own armor and everything, but you just got to work for it. That's a good thing, that you actually have to work for all the skills that happen in this game. There's just so many skills that you can get. You can get really good at smithing. You can get really good at magicka, which is magic. You can get really good at spell casting and destruction spells, and there's like a whole wide range of different things that you can do in Skyrim that's just so good. And the Elder Scrolls have just taken this game to the next level. The next game that is most popular in today is Battlefield 3. This is the best MMO game there is. It takes skill, it takes a lot of effort to be good at it. If you're not fast and you have a good reaction and a good grip on aiming and running, and using cover, you do pretty crappy at this game. Mostly the skills that you require for this game to actually be good at it would be a good grasp of a assault rifle, and being able to change to your second-hand gun, really quick, because I found that if you're always got your second handgun there, you always run out of your assault rifle bullets before you kill someone in easy. In hardcore, you just go and dead. They're just done straight away. So it's good that they have the option of hardcore or easy in this game. But to be honest, the downfall for this game that I was very ashamed of to actually see that Battlefield 3 had, was it had a very bad campaign. I was actually pretty upset about it. Like, I was playing through it, the graphics is good and stuff like that, like the action parts are alright and stuff, but the actual storyline that runs from start to finish is actually really bad. Because at the start, you go to a section where you go to the end. Like, when you first start, you like learn all the basic triggers and stuff like that, and then you learn how to. Then you go through this train, and the start is the same thing at the end, but you sort of have to wrestle this guy at the end. You have to beat him because he's going to like blow up the city or something like that with a nuclear bomb that has been taken from Iran or something like that, where all these earthquakes start, and they're like always trying to kill you and stuff like that. It's obvious that they're gonna kill you. It's Battlefield 3, but still, just this campaign was just terrible, and I'm sorry to say, but yeah, it is. I didn't like it at all. But it is the biggest MMO game that is out right now. Is bigger than Modern Warfare 3. Every person that I've heard was excited to actually play Battlefield 3. Everyone was started to get bored of Modern Warfare MW3. Because it wasn't really changing much. Like, they didn't take it to the next level. I thought they would do better, but they didn't. I haven't played the campaign for it, but I know that the actual gameplay is probably around the same as Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and their games lately haven't been very good. Like, Black Ops was terrible with their graphics. I was just horrified at how bad their graphics was, because I was playing in this section where this bus was perfectly square, and I was like, what the fuck? This bus is perfectly square and it's in a war zone. It shouldn't be blown up and crippled, and you could see the pixels really easily, and I had it on full high definition, and it was retarded. I'm just disappointed in Modern Warfare 3, how much effort they put into their games at the moment. Now to talk about random games that are actually good for you. If you like simple action games and like fighting and all the skills where you have to go from a section and eventually grow in your skills, is Assassin's Creed. And there are many of Assassin's Creeds that are actually out right now. There's like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations right now. They came out really fast. I was surprised how fast Brotherhood and Revelations. I was like, oh, Assassin's Creed number 1, and then I saw number 2, and I was just like, oh, I should get that. And then next thing I know is just bam, Revelations is out, and I'm like, wow. I think they jumped the gun on how fast they really bring out Revelations, because because they probably wouldn't have got much marketing on uh, on Brotherhood, and I was just surprised how fast it came out, the next episode. And yeah, but Assassin's Creed is great for action. The basic storyline of this game is that you are a common person and you're a bar attendant at first, and when you go to you get, I think he gets kidnapped by these scientists. I have no idea, but how he got there, but I'm sure it's along the lines of that. And he wakes up on this table bench called a nemesis, and this table bench reads into his genetic memory line and of his ancestors, and they go back and they're trying to figure out what went wrong with the Assassin's Creed and how they can fix it by I think killing people that actually cause the problems. They actually and then they were talking about something about fixing all these problems with the modern world by killing someone, and it relating to cancer. You can cut out a little bit, but it's not fully gone or something like that. And yeah, well, this game actually I think has double meaning to its storyline and stuff like that. But I'm not quite sure. I didn't really get it. Apparently it does, but yeah. This game is good for simple players. Yeah. I can't really say much more on this game, except for it's just a good game for action. You do practically the same missions over and over again. Like, you go and kill a boss of like an industry or something like that. Okay, I'm going to talk about Fable, what's it all about and stuff like that, and people are just like, oh my god, Fable is crap and good and shit, and I don't know what to think, but this is my opinion. Fable 1 was the best for me, and this is common Xbox, as you can see, just common Xbox original, and I have it on PC and Xbox 360 at the moment. I didn't play Fable 2 though. That's the thing, I gotta get that and check that out too. Fable 1 was great. I liked the whole start, the storyline, how you were a kid and you wanting revenge on whoever was responsible for killing their father. Sorry, it's just late. This was named Game of the Month, and I particularly think that it should be called Game of the Best Game out of the series of Fable at the moment, because they haven't really come up with a better game. If they made this game, I think in Xbox 360, and they renewed it and made the graphics better, it'd be 10 times better than Fable 3. And it'd get hit, like, so many more hits on it if it was presented better. As I was saying back at the storyline, getting revenge on his father that got killed in a bandit raid. And this guy named Jack of Blades is trying to awaken this sword of like souls or something like that, and it's using like the essence of his family, like his their power of will, like will's power, like